Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Hey YouTubers, it's Brent from Extended Play Arcade. This is my Merry Christmas extravaganza, bonanza, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to burn through this stuff pretty quick because this is the gifts that I got for, a few things for myself and the kids, mostly for myself, but I pawned it off to the kids because it was the only way my wife would let me get it. So anyway, let's get right to it. You can probably tell I got the Wii. It's underneath there. Been hemming and hawing about that for a while. Finally found the right deal, so I went for it. So what the heck, I already talked about that. I did get this little cool thing in my stocking. I always wanted a Porsche. This will be the closest thing I ever get to one. So it's a nice one. So, but hey, I like Hot Wheels. The kids like it. So the best thing about having kids, you can totally be a kid again and get away with it. So this I already, DuckTales Wii U. I did this one and the other one. Obviously, I'll just burn through these pretty quick. I had a Super Paper Mario that everybody told me not to open. I mentioned it to my wife, and she actually went out and got me a Super Paper Mario, the one that's not as collector as the other one. This one's pretty common. It's the second one. It's kind of like the best of type of thing. They put Nintendo Selects. I haven't opened this one yet, but I will, and I'll actually get to play it one of these days. Got a lot of games. I haven't even hooked this thing up, as you can tell. I got a lot. My daughter actually got this Sonic the Hedgehog comic book. I'm a big Sonic fan too. And I thought that was pretty cool. I got a thing that says Dad on it for my daughters. I bought the family some iPads on recommendation from Metal Jesus Rocks. He told me that I can, if you don't know who Metal Jesus Rocks is, you should definitely YouTube search Metal Jesus Rocks, and maybe I'll put a link description or a little lower tab at the end. But he suggested that definitely get the iPad Air. I also went with the 32 gig. I don't know if you could see that, but I couldn't get just one because I got two kids and a wife. So my wife and my youngest is sharing this one, which is the white one, and then I got another 32 gig, which is a black one. 32 gigs. Me and my oldest daughter are sharing that one. So I thought that was a pretty nice gift. Expensive. Oh, as I just whacked my camera. But anyway, expensive gifts. I basically am paying, I'd say, $118 a month for 12 months with zero financing. So I think I can swing that. Hopefully I don't get fired and I won't have any problems in 12 months. So that's done. And I got this cool little thing. I'm a hockey nut. As I said, I'm collecting all hockey things and whatnot. I haven't opened this yet. It's called Teeny Mates. It's collect all 30 teams. I don't think I'll be collecting all 30 teams, but it looks like pretty cool little collectibles. They glow in the dark or something like that. So looks pretty cool. So I got that. Skylanders Swap Force stuff I got for the kids. I already opened that. This is just the game for the Wii U. Funny story about that. I got this as a gift from their Mimi, as they call her, the kids call her. And I returned it to get the Wii U one because he originally got the Wii one, and I got like 26 bucks back. I know she bought it for 45 bucks, but they're saying she bought it for 75. But hey, someone's gonna throw 26 bucks my way. I ain't gonna complain, right? So I got that, and then there's the Wii U, still in box. Haven't opened it yet, and I got some other cool things too, but I have to clear this off. So give me a second. I tell you, if the one thing you're noticing why I haven't opened up the Wii U, I got these kids these Nerf guns, and we got 3 of them, one for me and my 2 daughters, and we've been playing this game like crazy. And I don't know, I actually got these on sale for $6 a piece, and I we just been having a blast with them, so no pun intended with the blast. So I don't want to shoot them because it'll probably tear right through my backdrop. So I have a couple of things that people gave me for the holidays. One is which is very cool, a Sega, as it's stuck under the box here. I'm sure you guys, it's a Game Gear. Here's the battery pack, which I have never seen one of these, so that's pretty cool. I'm sure it's probably pretty common, and everybody will say, yeah, whatever, it's no big deal. But little case for this thing too, which is kind of nice. If I can open it up. It's got a little bit of like a residue from inside the bag and whatnot. But anyway, so it's a Sega Game Gear. It's kind of dirty, needs to be cleaned up. It was in storage for a while. Got 2 games, Sonic the Hedgehog Game Gear, which looks pretty fun, and Super Monaco GP2. So that's pretty cool. I was pretty happy about that. Very nice little pickup, little gift that someone gave me. Now that I have black soot all over I'm gonna have to go grab a can of air. Hold on a second. Dust destroyer. So that worked. So anyway, actually I did some coaching this past summer. I met a really nice guy named Dave. He was a head coach. And my wife was a head coach, and I was just the lonely assistant coach. But you know, hey, there's nothing wrong. I don't need to be a front runner all my life. So anyway, it was fun, and he told me he had some stuff in his garage that a friend gave him, and he didn't want. And one of the 3 things that he gave me was an original Xbox, which is in pretty good condition. It's a little scratched up, look like some kids were playing with it, probably moved around and whatnot. So I got that. I got a bunch of controllers. Everything's like just there's tons of stuff. So I got some cool blue controllers. Getting mixed up in these, and I got a PS2. It's all wrapped up, PS2 Slim. And what I was most stoked about, because I've been wanting to get this and it's on my list for quite a while, was a sorry PS2 Slim, you're getting kicked aside. Too many cables here. I got you know what, I'm just gonna drag it over. There you go, I got my Nintendo GameCube. So, cost me nothing other than, being friends with people that just don't want games anymore. It's one of those things, you gotta tell people you're a gamer. I mean, the number one thing in picking up stuff, you don't want to have to buy everything. Especially some of these last generation stuff, like a GameCube. I mean, it's not worth a ton of money, and you could probably obviously pick one up pretty cheap. But why? When people are willing to either just hand it to you, or if you buy them a 6-pack, they'll give you half the 7 consoles. So it's just a good tip there. So definitely do that. And last but not least, I think that's pretty much it. I'm just kind of blowing through this stuff pretty quick, try to make a nice video of it. Getting all tangled up in but I got a surprise gift from my buddy Eric, which is Eric Finn the Gamer. I'll put his little tag, his YouTube channel at the bottom. He sent me a gift. I thought that was pretty cool of him. I didn't expect it. I didn't send him any gift. Actually, I did send him one when I was feeling in the Christmas spirit. but it was nothing compared to what he sent me. I actually sent him some Nintendo screwdrivers, which he said they came out really good, and they worked really well for him. So I'm pretty stoked about that. But this is like way too generous of him. So anyway, he actually drop shipped this from somebody else. So I gotta open this package here. Packaged well. So if Eric, if you're wondering to give this guy an A+ or not, it's definitely packaged well. I mean, even gift wrapped it. So, God, there's some extra tape on this bad boy. So let me just open this thing up real quick. Wow, it's like opening Pandora's box. Oh, I actually sprained my wrist, so I'm having a little, took the wrap off, so I'm having a little trouble being a little mobile or mobile. Oh. So anyway, getting closer to opening it. I'm sure the anticipation's killing you guys, or you don't care, or you probably signed out already. So anyway, trying to make this not so long. It is in another package. It's like one of those Russian dolls. So I'm just gonna open by hand. I think some of you already saw the label. I can't say this guy didn't get an A+ for wrapping. Sorry to move out of frame because I just needed the leverage. Holy cow, this is ridiculous. Oh, this is one of those games I always wanted to get, but I couldn't justify buying it. And when Eric told me what he did, I was pretty pumped, and I'm really surprised. It's super generous of him, and way beyond anything I'd ask from a friend. But I mean, you could probably see close enough as I'm trying to catch my breath here. It is Slapshot for the Sega Master System. This game is not cheap. He got it for a pretty good deal, but still, it's like a $50 game still. To me, that's not cheap. You know, me, cheap is $1, $2, $3. This is pretty expensive. It's even got the tab. Looks like it's in great shape. I mean, there's no dings or cracks or dents. No water damage. Has a little bit of writing here, but I think that's on the outside of the package, so I could probably get that off. Let's check it out. Opened it up. Look, it's got the manual. And it's good shape, and the cart. So I mean, just amazing gift. Thanks, dude. Eric, you the man. Really appreciate that. And all my pickups, I'm not going to recap because it's way too much to lift again, but pretty awesome. Got my pucks here. I'm going to leave you with that shot, and have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year as it falls, and there you go. We'll hold it up. And all that jazz. So that's my pickups for Christmas. I hope everybody else had a good one. I wish they still had the share a video and all that stuff, but YouTube got rid of all that fun stuff. But hit me up if you got a channel or whatnot. I'd love to see what you guys got for Christmas. I think I got a pretty good haul, and I'm pretty pumped about it. So again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and happy hunting for 214. Later.